What's up, OG, triple OG?
It's your
OG,
man,
triple,
y'all already know what it is.
OG.
Yo, we got another chorus. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
Back to the 5150 show. Hey, listen. Halle Berry.
Oh, I was just going to talk about that too. Go ahead.
I could save it.
No, please don't.
It's
okay.
Know. Yeah.
Halle Berry.
I sent you pictures now.
Halle Berry, whatever her name is getting taken to the bank.
Oh,
that's
no,
what you talk about?
No.
Halle Berry is getting taken to the bank, paying off husbands and baby daddies. She getting robbed, paying off husbands and baby daddies. Now this is everything flipped. Halle Berry is getting big chunks of whatever she got left taken from her financially for ex-husbands and baby daddies. I brought this up to say, the system is broken. There is no way in this world people who are out here being productive one way or another should have to dig into their account for people they not around no more. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Like, you know, shit. You think my soon-to-be ex-wife ain't doing everything in her power to try to have me out here fucked up? But she lied about things in court. She the one with the paper. You lied on me.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God.
My mother, I inherited this house from my... Bitch, you bought the house behind my back. Funk ass lying bitch.
You raggedy bitch.
Oh.
God made that happen for a reason, goddammit. Y'all motherfuckers, man, this whole court shit when it has to deal with people's lives, like whatever I do with somebody when I'm not around them, I shouldn't have to be worried about this income being snatched from all up under me.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
When I heard Halle Berry's issues that is happening to her over ex-husbands and baby daddies, I'm like, wow, you out here working your ass off trying to be relevant, but because you was in a situation with somebody else at one time in your life, your money get took. Now we know it happens to men all the time.
She paying $8,000 a month, and then she also had to pay 4.3% of her total income, which was $2 million. So she gave him $2 million, and then she got to pay $8,000 a month.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That's for the last husband.
But is it that one or the other one? That's the first one with the girl's dad, and then there's the
You know, they always...
Oliver Martinez.
Oh yeah, that's not him.
You know what they talked about?
They fought.
My
Those two
brother,
dudes
Cat
fought.
Williams, said so many guys go get a funny-looking light-skinned woman.
Right.
Hey bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
How many of these black women actresses or great sports stars, kids look like them?
Gotcha, bitch.
None
in
of
their
them.
family?
They always marry white men.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you look at these pictures? These pictures represent most of how it goes in America. Yeah. When people of color find ways to be financially successful, they ain't with people that look like they mama and daddy.
You gonna learn today.
That's a problem. That's the definition of self-hate.
For sure.
I mean, I mean, we got so many issues in society, but this stuff is never brought up. The fact that, you know what I'm saying? Why are we attracted to what we not, brothers and sisters?
They not like us. They not like us.
Yeah, that's a... You know, I think with the women, I think it could be directly tied to the person that gave them their success. You get what I'm saying? Like with a lot of black women, their career success or the things that take them over the top are normally given to them by somebody that's not black. And I
Just
think,
go deeper.
Yeah, so
like
I
my
think-
brother Zoe would say.
so I think subconsciously they have a God complex with the people who give them the most opportunity. They feel like they need to be connected to the source. They view that as a source instead of it just being a business deal or somebody I'm doing business with. This is a person that's giving them bread and water, so they kind of want to be in alignment with that energy. You know what I'm saying?
So are you saying, Craig Fax, whoever give the money, you're their God?
You're mine now. You belong to me.
I say to women, yeah, because women look for providers, whether it's the system, whether it's a man, or whether it's somebody giving them a narcissistic feel, helping them fill a void. Women look for somebody that could provide either money, energy, or resources, and they subjugate themselves to that. I feel like that's why women call niggas broke niggas when they get mad, because that's a shot at you not being able to give me everything I need financially. So. I think it's directly connected to who helps them fulfill their needs.
That was a very elaborate way of saying if you got money, you can get bitches.
Straight
I
up.
was just gonna say, and on the part of that, when you said that people of those particular positions tend to get people that don't look like their moms or themselves, I had seen a couple, I can't recall who now, but I had seen a couple of interviews, very few, where people have been asked that, like, oh, well, how come you're not with, like, your own race? And it's very few people that actually will be honest, but I remember, and I can't remember who the guy was.
Well, it's weird if you don't remember who he is, but give it to us.
No, but it was many years ago, because I remember I was actually shocked going, wow, somebody's finally saying it, because he said, well, I probably never would be able to get this kind of woman. Like the moment that he got fame or money, and I can't remember, I'm telling you, I can't remember who it was, but I remember I was shocked because I was like, dang, nobody really even says that. And you know that's a good majority, is that they would never have been able to get or be with somebody like that, and yet they made it to this point, so there's their opportunity.
I am proud to say when I was an individual who literally had nothing, I used to get bitches. I mean, like, let's take my wife, for example.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Homie, I used to ride my bicycle from my mama house to my wife mama house. I didn't come out here and meet nobody. My wife, who happens to be a half-breed.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
That's what I used to call her when I get mad. That's your half-breed ass up.
Oh my gosh, look what showed up. That's scary.
My wife was the woman out of all of the women I was messing with who looked out for me the most.
Right.
She used to let me drive her Jeep. She had a Jeep I used to drive all the time. She used to do things at that time to make me feel like, oh, this is the one that's down for me. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stuff I had to learn about respect and people with principles. You know what I'm saying? That came to me later in life. But I'm saying I married the person out of all the people I was messing with who had my back, because I had never dated nobody as light as my wife before. And it was awkward for me to go out with her in public because I just was like embarrassed that I chose her.
Right.
And I talked to her about that back when we was young, and she couldn't understand it at first, but she get it now. I just was used to dating people who look like me or skin tone wise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, when I'm out here in Hollywood now, I don't have a preference of a race.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Or whatever. But I naturally go toward people who look like me, black people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I just think that the world is sad that so many women want to breed a baby with somebody that don't look like their mother and father in my race.
And you know this, man.
A dog is going to come be loyal to the motherfucker that feed it the most. And I think that's just what it is. I think, you know, I'm not saying women are like dogs, but I do think you can train a woman if you feed her in a way that leads to instructions.
You're gonna learn today.
And the system is set up for a woman to understand that if you obey us, you're gonna be okay.
The system is set up for the.
I'm gonna ruffle some feathers on this one right here. Y'all ready for me to ruffle some feathers? The stuff they talked about is like people don't talk about it. If you talk about stuff like this, then you a racist. Or y'all know how it is. You start opening up Pandora's box or whatnot. But I always said, if I want all my kids to look like me. You know what I'm saying? If I have a child or whatnot, if I have children, I want them to look like me. So how do I have children and they will look like me? I would have to get with someone of my own race, someone who looks like my mother. A lot of these NBA players, you know, these baseball players, you know, black baseball players, black NBA players, it seems like all of them, they got a woman of another nationality. And it's like, am I, you know, going crazy or something? Because wouldn't you want your son to look just like you? They don't look like her or they don't look like you. And then look at the animal kingdom. You know, an elephant ain't finna try to get with a giraffe. You know, they gonna stay with their own kind. He mentioned something about Halle Berry having to pay for, you know, I guess child support, alimony, whatever the case is. But she was paying $8,000 a month, or she paying $8,000 a month.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's just crazy. That's insane. You know, me myself, I don't believe in no child support. If you gonna enforce something, maybe you should force that father or that mother being in that child's life. Because at the end of the day, you know, with child support, it's just about money. It's not about that kid.
Nope.
They don't give a shit about that kid.
Nope.
It's about the money. He also mentioned about women getting with these, I guess you can call them handlers, you know, people who put them on or whatnot. For example, Diana Ross, you know, I think she got with a lot of her producers or whatnot, these white producers, Tina Turner, you know, before Ike or whatnot. After Ike, not before Ike, but after Ike. Kamala Harris, well, wait a minute, Kamala Harris, she not black no way, so what I'm talking about.
They not like us. They not like us.
Y'all excuse me on that one right there. But Venus Williams or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all got these kids and none of these kids look like y'all. You know, and then later on in life, these kids, they have problems with their nationality, right? They don't know if they this nationality or that nationality, or them children have problems later on in life, you know, and it's like, it's all confusion, right? And why would you want to have your child, you know, go through some stuff like that? And it's just, it just don't make no sense to me. You know, I didn't even know Corey was with a half-breed girl or whatever he called her. I can say back in my past, you know, it was a thing about light-skinned women, red bones. Everybody was trying to get the red bone. You know, later on in life, you find out them red bones, they ain't shit.
This bitch.
Right? They some damn
Do I smell a whore?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it out there like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all didn't experience it before. But yeah, man, I believe, you know, one should stay with his own race. I mean, it's just plain and simple, just like that. Just like I brought up the animal kingdom or whatnot. You know, they not finna go off into another kind or whatnot. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Put it in the comment or whatnot. I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash on this, but what the hell, man? Whatever, you know. It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. To the next video, Ghetto Talk up out of here. Peace.